Hello, and welcome to the meditation space. You made it. Today we're going to be doing mantra meditation. Let me explain to you the basics of mantra meditation. Now, there is external mantra meditation, which is also known as chanting. This will bring you, if done properly in the right energetic setting, to an ecstatic state. And then there is internal mantra meditation, which will, if done properly in the right energetic state, bring you to a trance state, both of which are fantastic. Today, I'm going to do the mantra out loud, and you may do it out loud with me. So I'm going to be chanting, and you may chant along with me, or you may just listen and do it internally, and that will bring you to a trance state with any luck. Or you can do it with me out loud, and that will bring you to an ecstatic state with any luck. Now, if you're going to do it internally, a little note is that you want to barely do it at all. Like, it needs to be going in your head, but you don't want to put any effort into it. It wants to feel more like you're listening to it and less like you're saying it. So, the chant that we're doing today is Uru Kundu. Uru Kundu is the Kinyarwandan word for love. That's one of the three official languages of the country of Rwanda. Now, in this life, I have no connection to the country of Rwanda. I don't speak Kinyarwanda. However, there is a plant medicine that I took once upon a time. And when I took it, I was listening to some Tibetan monks chanting the Om. And at the end of that trip, as I was coming back to myself, the Om was translated in my mind to the word Uru Kundu, Uru Kundu, Uru Kundu. And I looked it up, and it turned out to be the Kinyarwanda word for love. And so that is one of my main chants, and that is the chant that we're going to be doing today. Now, for this chant, you won't need to keep track of the number that we do it. But 108 is generally the power number in Hinduism for chants. No matter what chant you're doing, 108. You'll see this if you Google or if you do a YouTube search for chanting. You'll find a lot of Om 108 times, or Om Gam Ganapataye Namaya 100 times, or like the seed mantra for Hanuman 108 times. 108 is a power number in Hinduism, so we're going to do it 108 times. The interesting thing about that is that you don't have to keep track of it this time. I'll keep track of it. But the interesting thing about that is when it comes to prayer beads, the Hindu prayer beads, the Indian prayer beads are called mala beads, and there are 108 of them, with the guru bead being the big bead. Now, I don't have any of those, but I was given a rosary once, and I am not at all Catholic. However, it's interesting because rosaries have 59 beads. Now, you wouldn't think that 59 beads goes together with 108 very well, except that 5 of them go off to one side so the loop is only 54 beads. So there's a loop of 54 with a tail of 5. So if you use that tail to keep your place, and then you count the rosary beads around the circle twice, you get 108. So rosary beads and mala beads actually can do the 108 count without keeping too much track. So whether you have a rosary or a mala, you can use that for your own practice of keeping track of the mantra. I'll keep track this time. It's not necessary for you to keep track. It's not necessary for you to chant out loud, but I'm going to chant out loud, and I'm going to keep track. And the chant that we're doing today, again, is Urukundu, which is the Kinyar. I can't even remember how to say it. Kinyarwandan word for love. Urukundu means love in Rwanda. Okay, so without further ado, take a deep breath, sit back, and let's do the chant. Urukundu, 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 Urukundu. Urukundu, 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 Urukundu. Urukundu, 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 Urukundu. Urukundu, 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 That, my friends, is a mantra meditation. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it has pushed you forward on your path. I hope that it has been edifying and beneficial to you. Urukundu.